Oh, warm. Evening all, hope you're well. Welcome to Wicksteed Pack Update, 25th. Hope you're all well. A few more events going on this weekend and in the upcoming. People are getting in touch and letting us know what's going on. So we thought we'd come and sit at the park again. It's nice down here in the shade. Evening Matt, evening Claire, evening Chris. TJ's there. Hi TJ from 4C. TJ's there. So yeah, good evening all. Welcome along to the today's update. So I'm trying to get myself sorted. Put my keys in my back pocket, which was never a good idea because I'm sitting on them. Okay, so firstly, big thing for today, the total has hit £122,000. And that's amazing. In 10 days, 122,000. So we know the partner needs £110 a month to keep going. So yeah, so we've done 1 month. It's got to keep going now, which is really good. Evening, Kirsty. So we know we can do it. The people of Kettering, the people of Northamptonshire, the people of UK, everywhere, the people that are phoning in and giving fundraising ideas and donations and things like that is absolutely amazing. So firstly, Josh, who rang yesterday, is for some reason his donations are still coming in. So yeah, so Josh Duncalf, who did 30-mile runs yesterday, 7 hours and 23 minutes. Absolutely fantastic. His total stands at £1,135. 1135. Absolutely amazing. So well done to you, Josh. I did speak to him earlier, say he was getting on, and he just said that his whole body feels like jelly today. But it was amazing, mate. And we saw you ended up in the lake as well. So well done. So 30-mile run and then end up in the lake. Why not? Absolutely, why not? Okay, so that was Josh. Right, what's going on this weekend then? So obviously yesterday was Wicksteed Wednesday, so we had the 2 events on yesterday, which was amazing, with Hawthorne School and Josh, so well done. This weekend, Saturday, the only thing I know about, unless there's anything else that anybody else wants to let me know about, so this Saturday, there's a cake sale at Jackson Way, which is up on KLV Estate. So our friends at Sweet Treats and, I want to say, Handmade Gifts. I hope that's right. If it's not, I apologise. So they're having a cake sale. So if anybody wants to donate cakes, contact, either let us know and we'll pass you the details, or find Sweet Treats and Homemade Gifts on Facebook and whack them a message over and let them know to find out what's going on there. So we'll find out the times for that. We don't know the times for that either at the minute. So evening Elaine, Joe, Gemma, Kirsty, yeah, all these people, all these evenings. It's quite busy down Wicksteed as well today, which is nice. It's a big hot day. Yeah, Gary, yeah, no, we did say about the James Acaster the other day, so I'll remind people. So the primary schools in Kettering, and it was all thanks to Kate Harl, putting on like a great bake-off, and James Acaster has said he's going to judge it. So Kate at St Mary's in Kettering, well done. Thank you, James. Good, James. Thank you, James. Yeah, so there's still a couple of celebrities we haven't got hold of yet. I did see Charlie Hull in Tesco's the other day. I still haven't got hold of Kyron Wilson yet. I know there's people out there that know Kyron, the snooker player. So he lives in Kettering. And I know people are still trying to get hold of Alan Carr. But keep going, keep trying to get these people. If we get any better, we will do. Right, so that was Saturday. Sunday, so we'll mention it again. Evelyn, the 9-year-old, I think she's 9. Evelyn's doing a Wicksteed train walk. Evening Simo, Wicksteed train walk. So Evelyn and Mum Claire, I haven't took a bucket run yet. I'm going to write that on my list now. So Evelyn and Mum Claire are dressing up as Merlin the train. And on Sunday, they're leaving at 11 o'clock their house. They're meeting at the train station here at Wicksteed's at 11:20. And then if you want to join them for their walk round the track, then please do so. But remember, we're still in this 2-metre social distancing. So you need to give them their space. Don't all crowd. It was quite busy down here when we came and met Ben doing his run the other day. So yeah, just remember to keep that social distancing rule about. Also on Sunday, Edge Fishing Club, as I mentioned yesterday, they've got a fishing match going on down here. They're doing all their fundraising internally, so we haven't got any links or anything to that. But thank you to the guys from Edge Fishing who are having the fishing match at Wicksteed's. The quiz that we do on a Sunday night, which is on the Bopper Team Live page, So not this page, but Bopper Team Live. We're going to try and work that so you have to donate to enter, if that makes sense. Oh, right. So Chris, who looks after the trains, has, Chris, she is full aware of that. So, sorry, I must say that. Right. So on Sunday, they're going to be walking around the track, but not on the track. Don't walk on the track because that's dangerous. Don't do that. So someone's just put to auction me off for a day. I'll do that quite happily. We have had some auction prizes, ideas in. So if anybody has got anything, whether it be Chris, I know what you're saying, mate. I'm not going down that route because I think positive, and that's you know what I mean. If anybody's got any things that you want to auction off, so we had someone auction off tea for two the other day. Can we auction it off? Somebody came through with something amazing, which I'm not going to tell you about until we auction it. But yeah, any ideas like that, then whack them over to us. If we can add them to our auction list, then we will do. We're still trying to work out how to do the online auction thing. So if there's any computer wizards out there that know how to do the online auction, then that's brilliant. So Bopper Team Live page quiz. We could do it donatey on Sunday, but we'll let you know about that one. Week after that, oh, somebody did mention picnic in a park. We're doing that next week. I don't know what day it's going to be on, but we're definitely going to do picnic in a park. I don't know how we'd raise money by doing it either, but it just means that we get to meet up, we get to come down the park, we get to enjoy the park, because I come down here every day now. It's not till something like this happens that you realise, you know what, this place is a little gem. We're so lucky. Our Josh has just appeared. Then Gemma, get Ben to contact me with how I can do an online auction. So picnic in a park, I'll let you know tomorrow on a day. I don't know what day is good. Every day is good for me, whilst we're all furloughed, etc. Cake sale this weekend. Facebook page below. Save Wicksteed stickers. Oh, right, okay. So you can get, from the cake sale at the weekend, which is on Saturday at KLV, I'll mention the road. Don't go to KLV. Jackson Way, KLV. You can also buy the Save Wicksteed stickers. Josh has put, I'll be there in a bit. Look at that. There's no stopping that, boy. Right, 3rd or 4th of July, I mentioned this before, this is Stumfest, so it's an online festival. Everything's done on YouTube, so you need to go to Stumfest, subscribe to their YouTube page, and then they're taking donations. They're playing music solid for Friday, Saturday, all different types of music. So yeah, look up that one. Chris, don't worry, we're walking the parameter. Yeah, as I said, Chris, Mum Claire has just clarified that they're not going to walk on the track. They're going to be walking around the track. Hold on, they're dressed as a train. No, you know what I mean. No, don't walk on the track. You hurt your feet. And the track. I don't know what Chris is thinking about. Anyway, right, so so that's the 3rd and 4th of July. 4th of July, we've also had a tip-off today that Jamie's the Butchers in town. Love Jamie's the Butchers. Lamb kofti kebabs tonight were amazing. And they've teamed up with Garley Catering, so thank you, Darren. And they're going to be doing something in the town centre on the 4th of July. I'll let you know more about that one tomorrow. So, yes, that's the 4th of July. And then the 5th of July, what we did at Wicksteed's last week, we're going to do at Morrison's on the 5th of July. So, Sunday the 5th, we're going to be down Morrison's 10 till 4. We're trying to get as many characters as we can. So characters, you character people out there. I've already had a word with my mate Wiki Bear. He's coming along. And we'll have a word with Green King, see if we can get the Hungry Horse out to play. And who knows, Spider-Man and whoever else. So if you know anybody who does characters, let me know as well. So that was that one. If anybody, Andrew, I'm having a lovely day, mate. It's lovely down here. And there's just lots and lots of people walking around. There's 2 people now going to get in on the live feed as well. How you doing? All right, there they are, look. Hello. Say hello. See, everybody enjoys Wicksteeds. We absolutely love it. I lost where I was now. I was too busy saying hello. Genres to be announced. Morrison's Kettering, yeah, Morrison's Kettering. So we're going to get the t-shirt guys down there. So Save Wicksteed's t-shirts. You can still get them online from Red Shed Prints. Save Wicksteed's t-shirts. We get the sticker guys down there. Now we've got a lot of space down there, so if anybody else thinks of something else we could put on, someone's just put a drone up behind me. Can you see that? Well, take the heat off. So if anything like that, so I thought about if we can get some cars down there doing a car boot, but whether it be Jumble Sale or Tombola or something like that, any ideas? So that's the 5th of July at Morrison's. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Before I go on with the other little bits, massive shout out to 4C Wedding Community. They're amazing people. They let me go live earlier on their page to discuss Wicksteed Park. And yeah, so all the wedding community has been hit really hard with this COVID thing. Don't like saying the COVID word. But yeah, thanks guys for listening. Thank you for having me on your page as well. Right, so we've got 2 photographers who are doing amazing things. The first one, Joe York. There we are. Spider-Man has been confirmed for the 5th, which is brilliant. Tombola, get in touch, Mark. Message me after this, and we'll get in touch. Joe York from JLY Photography, so find that on Facebook, are doing lockdown lever photographs. So if you've getting a bit close, isn't it? Look, it's there. Lockdown lever photographs. So those that haven't gone to proms this year, we should have been DJing a prom tonight. I think it was KBA's prom tonight. And I've done that for God knows how long. Someone says, is it the police drone? Probably. I don't think I've done anything wrong. I don't know. Anyway, well, hey, I'm going to carry on anyway. So, yeah, lockdown levers photography packages. So she takes you to a stately home, or you meet at a stately home, come in your prom gear, have your prom photos done, and then any photographs that you buy from the shoot, Joe will donate £5 for every photo for the Wicksteed Park Charitable Trust, which is amazing. As Nat, that is a good idea. So that is amazing. So look up JLY Photography on Facebook, and you'll see what Joe's up to. And then you've got Prime Focus Photography, who are doing shoots at the park. They did put something up with, I think he used his own kids, sitting on like end of school like photos. But look at that. So Prime Focus Photography, and he's giving half of all of his shoots to the park as well, which is amazing. Volunteers down here again today. Yeah, someone's put about custom car show. The problem at the minute with things like that, don't get me wrong, if someone said go and put a festival on in Wicksteed Park, I'm pretty certain we could do it with ease. Problem is, with social distancing and this 30 people thing, it's just not physically possible. It's got to be financially viable. We've got to make money out of it. And if we can't, or if we're restricted to like 20 people, it's not worth doing. We were hoping on the 4th of July, that things would change, but it didn't happen. So we're waiting for the next release from Boris to tell us what we can do. Anyway, I'm yabbering now. Volunteers were down here again today. The park's beginning to look amazing. If anybody else wants to volunteer, so you can volunteer at getinvolved@wicksteedpark.org. Or I'm looking for volunteers to run a coffee shop as well. So we'll need someone. Well, I think we've already got someone with a food hygiene certificate. One of the supermarkets, which I'll announce once it's all sorted, has offered us tea, coffee, sugar, and all that kind of thing. I know some are live performance, but even if we were to play music, it's not worth doing it when you can only have 30 people. So yeah, so we're hoping we're going to take over one of the coffee shops in Wicksteed, and have that as a charity coffee shop. But I need people's ideas and input, so let me know. I've mentioned 4C Wedding Community. Tracy, you're a star. Thank you very much. I don't know what's good. They're playing cricket. I might go and play cricket in a minute. That sounds fun. So we'll definitely do that. Hi, Suzanne. I'm really good, thank you. Nat, get your costume out for the 5th. Right, so the other thing that someone asked about earlier, someone was discussing the water shoot on the on a Facebook page. So little do we know about the water shoot. So I thought I'd do some digging. So my heritage bit for the day is Wicksteed Park's water shoot, which no doubt everyone has been on because it's brilliant. So obviously it splashes down in the River Eyes, which is really good. It's amazing. It's the best ride here. It's the oldest of the best. So here's my heritage bit for you for today. So the water chute was designed and installed by Charles Wicksteed himself. It was his own design. He didn't Look. Here's Josh from yesterday.
Hiya. So
we'll get Josh to say a couple of words in a second. So the water chute, 1926, it was installed and designed by Charles Wicksteed. It now sits in a Grade 2 listed building, which I didn't know that, which is amazing. And it is the oldest water chute in Britain. So not only that, but it's the oldest water chute in Kettering. So Claire's just put, my granddad ran the water chute. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And if just behind me, so I'm sitting next to the arena where the roller coaster is. I could see the water chute boat from here. It's all tucked up, got put away for winter, and it hasn't come back out yet. So not is it the only oldest water chute in Britain, but it's one of the oldest water-based rides in the world. So I didn't know that. More people saying hi. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? All right.
I think my mum's watching you.
Who's your mum?
Karen Dunn.
Karen Dunn.
Emily Dunn.
Oh, it's Mel. I didn't realise who it was. How are you?
Me. Good, how are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, not too bad.
Good.
Are you enjoying lockdown?
No, it's a bit boring though, isn't it?
I'm loving it.
I
get to come Wickies every day. What more do I
know,
need?
Joe, I've seen. You've
Oh,
been busy.
Stop stalking me, Mel. It's not good.
See you later.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Right, anyway, so that's me all done for today. I've done my little bit of heritage. We've done the water chute. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Right, Josh wanted to come down and say a few words. So I'm gonna hand over to Josh, and then I'll come back and finish off. Josh, the world is yours.
Hello guys, how's everyone doing? I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's donated to the 30 miler that I did yesterday. I woke up this morning, we're over £1,000. I had a look and honestly I was mind blown, honestly. I felt like getting emotional. I think the last total was £1,135. Honestly, it absolutely blew my mind. I just want to say thank you to everyone who took the time to donate a bit of money. The pain was worth it. The heat was unbearable yesterday, but without the Bopper team, without Matt, without his father, I couldn't have got through that. They were throwing me water and bananas to keep me going throughout the day. But as I said, thank you very much for everything. Honestly, I can't believe we've made over £1,000. But yeah, that's all from me. We've got another big fundraiser idea coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. It involves Snowdon and 2,500 miles, so stay tuned for that one. So I'll hand you back over to Bopper now. Thank you very much, guys.
There we are. How humble does he sound? Thanks for donating. The guy's absolutely amazing. So before he did the run yesterday, he did I think it was a 10 till 6 shift.
10 till 6, yeah.
So finished 6 o'clock in the morning. Just went home. You know, all right, I'll go for a run now. Turned up at the park 8 o'clock in the morning. Does a 30-mile run. And when he at the end of it, don't get me, he did jump in the lake at the end of it. I saw the video. But truly inspirational. So this is the guy who raised 1,100 quid yesterday. There's Karen. Karen, hi.
Hi, Karen.
It's just simply amazing. The people who are getting involved in this fundraising, and Josh is one of them, you've got passion behind the park. And even just sitting here, you think about the stuff that you've done at the park and the happy memories of the park. And
before I started the 30 mile, before everyone turned up, I sat in the garden outside the pavilion. I was just thinking about like all the memories that I had here. I mean, I only worked here for a year. However, like the amount of memories that I've got from working in the pavilion, working in the hexagon, etc., oak tree. Like honestly, I've made some of the best friends that I'll ever have.
It's not about me. It's not about me.
Especially you.
But are you a Kettering boy?
I am a Kettering boy. Yeah.
So you came down here as a kid?
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up here. I worked here.
I know he's a lot younger than me, although I look younger than Josh, obviously. Just agree with that. Everyone's got memories of the park. The rides that are here now, the people that were here, and you just heard then that he's got another idea. So he turned up to our first event down Tesco's, and then all of a sudden I'm going to run 30 miles, and now I've got something that's going to involve Snowdon and 2,500 miles. Get behind him. So Josh, if you go on the Just Giving page then, so go on Just Giving, type in Wicksteed Charitable Trust, It shows you all of the fundraisers that are live at the minute. There's about 15 on there. Josh is one of them. I know Josh said he'd love to get to £1,500. I know your target was 1,000.
1,000. I said if we got to 1,000, I'd go for a swim at the end.
And he did.
And we hit it. So at the end, I don't know if you guys seen on Facebook, but there's loads of videos of me going round of me jumping in the lake at the end.
Oh, you're a legend, mate.
Honestly, I needed that swim at the end. Honestly.
Well, just seen how hot it was. Hot enough driving around. And I had the air conditioning on.
It's not the nicest feature of water to jump in, but
that's lovely.
It kept me cool at the end. I needed that.
Oh,
needed
good
that
on
swim.
you, mate. Good on you. Right, well, we're going to sit about talk about memories. So, Emma's put that it wasn't your idea. The next one, I'm going to let you take the credit, mate. Unless Emma ran 30 miles yesterday.
No, it's not.
Your mum's watching now, mate. Say hi, mum.
It's not my idea. It's Connor's idea. It's Emma's idea. I'm just there for a ride, and to run up Snowdon.
Run up Snowdon
with a Wicksteed Park banner at the top.
We've got to watch that. We're going to live feed the whole thing. Right, guys, we're going to leave you to it because you've got a nice, pleasant evening to sit in the garden and drink vino. Remember, Save Wicksteed Park Facebook page, Save Wicksteed on Twitter, Save Wicksteed Park on Instagram. All of those, you send your memories as well. We love hearing about memories. Every time we come up here, you speak to someone else. Though I did speak to a lady the other day, and she told me she was Charles Wicksteed's payroll clerk. And then when I found out what year Charles Wicksteed died, I thought this woman must be about 130. But she wasn't, so she might have just worked under that. So remember, it's all about Wicksteed is a charitable trust. It's a park. It's in our hearts. It's run by a charity. They need to set up the new company to keep that charity going. But until then, we'll keep fundraising as much as we can to keep our park alive. From Josh and from myself, stay safe, stay social distancing, look after yourselves, keep your memories coming in, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Bye.
See you later.